Come on, dude.
So, I came in confident to bench today, but
Come on.
I grinded through these last 2 reps pretty much.
It's just one of them bad days.
One more, come on.
Like Monday, I felt like I could have done this easier than I did today, even though I did
Yeah, you could
245 for the week before it. So
yeah, you can clearly tell.
I had a bad day. Really bad day. For bench, I really did.
Honestly, I think these last 2 sets were pretty good.
If my form and everything's wrong.
Oh, they're free.
Yeah, that freaking 50 Cent song was fun. This last set honestly felt way better, like form-wise and everything.
Oh, one more.
Like my elbow was even hurting too on that first set. I did something stupid.
That was better.
But on my third set, I was bringing the bar down a little slower, and it actually was better. So I'll mess around with it next time.
I was gonna do today. I was gonna do a 425 for 8, but then I'm starting one of my new programs Monday. So like I'm gonna deadlift Wednesday. So I was just like, I'm not gonna do conventional because my lower back won't be recovered by then. So I was like, I'll just switch to sumo. And honestly, it was a mistake on my part. And you guys will see it later.
Yeah, only your legs. That's it, dude.
We kind of backed up a little bit so you could see that I wasn't bending at the knees at all, like because that is cheating. That's push press, not overhead press.
Yeah, most people honestly don't even know the difference. Strict press, really. I mean,
Good job.
I had like 8 in me, but we'll see by
I
the
hope you got 6. That wasn't
in 2 weeks if I actually can. So anytime you see me do 6 reps, I'll always do 2 sets of 3 after. And yep. Later on when I do other reps, I'll just that was easy.
Stay tuned.
the finger of the gods.
I actually felt that whole time. That's why I stopped and looked.
Looked right at me like that.
I thought a ghost was attacking me.
Sadly, I know what's up. And this is me switching to my sumo. I warmed up. I went down to 315 and warmed up again, but my form's just a little wacky. It's full crap. But
You can't use actual chalk, so that's why you put a straps on. The liquid chalk still is not good enough to, stop the bar from slipping in your hand from your sweat. But he trained with straps the whole time and still deadlifted 600 in competition. Well, obviously, he can't use straps, so his grip is not a factor.
Okay, this is a really good
whatsoever.
example of the camping pull-up. Aaron's going to demonstrate.
Yeah, I didn't even use knee wraps when I did this.
you might have to
probably
get
the
drug
most
tested
legit
because
pull-ups known to
that's
man.
complete bullshit.
So I weigh 232, so 25 pounds added. There, now you can see how far I actually get my chin
There you
over the
go.
bar.
Yeah. I was staying on top of somebody's head, so that's why I got the
And you
view.
can see I don't kip whatsoever. I kind of I feel like I'm swinging the weight
Come on, bro.
forward, and I think that's actually hurting me, like when I'm doing the weight.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a
So how does it feel?
Super Saiyan
Yeah.
God
Better than
level
everybody.
pull-upper.
I definitely had about at least 7 in me, probably not 8,
And
but
he's just saying.
once again, every time I do 6, I'll do 2 sets of 3. No. he's like let me try it. We both weigh the same, so but
I was like, let me try,
he put a 45 under him though.
and I don't even get my chin. I look like a little bitch, dude. I'm weak.
Those last 2 inches are literally the hardest to get.
235 close grip bench. These look pretty good.
Yeah, I felt like I could have got 8 on these. I guarantee my grip that I should use should be in between where I put my pinky on that little ring.
Yeah, and I was trying to fingers butthole, but didn't work out.
I felt it. That's why like the bar was wobbling so much.
Really?
That's why I got up and was like,
Well, I'm just saying, so.
did you do that to me, man?
That's my look of saying yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, like, what this primary focuses on is your triceps.
We say basically a lot. I gotta see what I do usually. Yeah, like a lot of people don't know that this is actually, you know,
Down?
tricep for close grip. Man.
Down.
It's good to teach people.
Usually when he, like, what he's doing right now is just laying down on the bench, too. And a lot of people get that confused. So, I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, no belt either.
And knee wraps. Oh, he's not even using knee sticks,
Yeah.
dude. That's, like, impressive, dude. But he is kimping it a little bit, so he might have to stop doing that.
Down.
This is where I got hurt. I was going to do 455 for 8 just to find out what my 8 rep max was. I was pretty confident that it was. This was my 8 rep max, so I just tried it. And I went to pull up on my 3rd rep, and it hurt on my like right when I was at the top of my rep. Hurt my hand, my groin area.
Adductor.
Adductor. That's definitely what it is. Has to be. Clearly, that's easy as hell. And I don't bounce the weight, so.
You're gonna go for 8 to 10, weren't you?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I would go for 8 for 10 or whatever.
Right there is actually where you.
That's exactly where. That's why I stayed there. I went up and then boom, it hurt like an idiot.
Yeah.
And clearly, I have 35-inch quads, so.
Here's some more real rows.
And for tips for sumo, if your squat's lacking, try sumo deadlifts for a good 8 weeks and see your squat skyrocket.
Just because it's mostly hips.
Yeah. These are like.
You got 6,
we
dude.
can't
Those are
count.
6.
I literally just couldn't count today. No excuse. All right, you see how I'm bringing the bar up and I bring my chest forward at the end? To me, that's wrong because you're shortening the range of motion just by lowering your chest. So
He's just saying.
I'm just saying. So like, watch very closely. So those were good. That 3rd one, I went down a little bit. It's not that big of a deal, but like, as the weight goes up, you really want to stay away from that because people will do that to compensate for the weight. You know?
Yeah. Do you flex your triceps when you're at the bottom of that?
No, I'm actually just stretching my biceps out. It looks like it. Yeah.
Well, if you do that, it makes it harder, naturally. You ever tried that shit? It does. I used to do it. It makes it a lot harder. It's weird.
I didn't put my 2nd set of curls on here just because the recording was weird and it was like a tiny little box.
Really?
So yeah, just deleted it. It was what to do.
It's 90.
Shit about 2 sets of curls with 90 pounds for 6.
We all know I have a big ass, so. I was actually kind of surprised I got this straight. I was like, what the hell? Because I thought my curls sucked.
Curl can't be too bad when you weigh 230 when you're doing pull-ups, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, the main focus should be the guy on the left, to be completely honest. That's the perfect example of what we're talking about. That's called a shitty row. That's just not, no.
Obviously, you can build muscle through shortening the range of motion, but would you squat halfway down?
I would.